That might be a big one. That's a giant. Oh, that's a giant, that's a giant, that's a giant. Let's go. Oh my God, that's a giant. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the episode of Fish Day TX. I'll be honest, I was not planning on making a video this morning. I'm doing a little bit of fishing before school. We have a late start today due to some testing. We have 4 of these days coming up in the next couple of weeks, so we'll have a lot of days come out here and fish, but I wasn't really expecting to do much. Conditions are kind of bad, honestly. I like the overcast conditions. It's a little bit low pressure, but it's pretty cold. It's only about high 50s, low 60s right now. It's been raining off and on, but man, guys, the action's been way too dang good to not make a video, so that is what we are doing here today. Lady Bird Lake has treated me so well this year, and yet again is continuing to treat me like royalty. I think I've really figured this place out. Freaking awesome, man. It's my first time being out here in a month, and just like I picked up right where I left off. I'm freaking crushing them. So with that, guys, it is another episode of fishing, this time before school, but it's still another hunt for a double digit. Oh my gosh, holy cow, that's a giant. Let's go! I'll see you later, girl. Alrighty, good morning. How's it going, folks? We are out here, another session on Lady Bird Lake. Bright and early, little fishing before school. Might be taking a bit of a risk here. Super early still, so the top water bite's gonna be on. I'm seeing plenty of fish moving around, but I've decided that I'm gonna come and fish a new spot for right now, because my normal spots are about 15-20 minutes on the bank. I feel like I'm just gonna waste too much time trying to get down there. So for now, I'm gonna stay right here and just throw some top water. Throw this little popper. I'm seeing a bunch of fish moving around, chasing bait, so I definitely would still get some here. Oh, dang it, bro. There's a fish right there. First blow up. Didn't get it though. That was a little fish, but still. Good sign. Got my heart pounding, that's for sure. I let him take it under too, he just didn't get the trebles. There we go, came up and crushed it. That's a good one too. Let's go. Oh man, he's got it sideways in his mouth. Oh gosh, come here, fish. Come here. Yes, sir. Boom, baby. First good eat of the morning, and it's a solid one, dude. Barely even blew it up. He just literally came up and just kind of grabbed it. God, that's a stud. Look at that. Probably 3.5. That was the most gentle eat from a fish this size I've ever seen. All right, look at that. Yes. It's probably right around 3 pounds or so, I'd say. That is a freaking healthy fish. Awesome eat by him. I was getting ready to move because I thought I was fishing a little too deep, because my only bite so far had been in real shallow water. Right now I'm sitting about 10 feet where this fish ate was probably about 5. Alrighty, girl. Thank you for the bite, my friend. I will see you later. That right there is why, even on a late start day for school where I could be sleeping until 12, that's why you get your butt out of bed at 5:30 in the morning. It's for that right there. Freaking epic, dude. I guess the only thing that made it cooler is if he like really blew it up well. He didn't really blow it up that well, but I don't even care, man. I got the fish. That's all I care about. That was epic. I mean, literally, I saw the fish come up out of nowhere, and it just so slowly and elegantly just ate her down. Wasn't aggressive whatsoever at all. It just ate it down. I knew I had it once I saw how well she ate it. She had it down. So, God, that's epic, dude. About damn time. I've been throwing this popper a ton this spring, and I've caught some decent fish, but it's just like, man, I've had so many little bites on this thing. Cannot even explain to you guys. Even this morning, my first blow up was just a little fish that just don't get it. About darn time, a fish that's big enough to actually eat it down comes up and eats it. All right, I've been throwing the popper for a minute now to no success, unfortunately. Kind of like the reports were saying online, once it got past about 8:30 or so, it kind of just burned off. I mean, doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep throwing it. I might throw it a little bit more later on in the day, but at least for now, I'm gonna try and switch it up and probably throw some moving baits because topwater bite seems to have slowed off. But hey, we got one solid fish. That's really about all you can ask for. I'm still extremely happy regardless. There we go. Nice fish. Running right at me. Nice one, dude. He's just running right at me. Barely hooked. Okay. Okay. Grab the net. Oh, dang it, dude. Oh, I got him right next to the boat. He was barely hooked and literally just missed getting him in the net. Dang. Oh, that was fun, though. I can almost count that as an easy release, but that was fun. Nice bite by him. I thought he was a little bigger than that. He was only probably about just shy of 2-pounder, but good bite, man. Just ran straight at the boat and he only had one treble in him. I knew it was gonna be tough to get him in. That's why I was trying to grab that net as quick as I could, and I just barely missed getting him, man. Oh, that was almost so cool. That might be a big one. That's a giant. Oh my God. That's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. Yep. Hopefully I stuck him well. That's a giant, dude. That's a effing giant. Really hoping I stuck him well. Let's go, dude. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh my God, that's a giant. Literally the second the wacky rig hit the water, dude. And when I set the hook into this fish, I knew it was big. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, I wish I had a working scale, but that's probably close to 6. Hook just popped out. Is that easy? So right around 6 pounds. If I had to take a wild guess. Let's go, dude. Yes. Yes. What a great fight. That is why you get your ass out of bed in the morning for 6-pounders like this. So let's close the mouth. The very tip of the tail. 21.5, about 14. Okay, 21.5 inches, about 14 inches. That's probably just over 6 pounds if I had to guess. Freaking tank. Man, what a fight. Second I set the hook on her, I freaking knew it. Get a look at her one more time there. There she goes. Let's freaking go. And the hilarious part about that is that rod I just caught it on isn't even my rod. That's my friend Pierce's rod. The last time I used that rod too, I caught 2 4-pounders on it. I don't know what it is about this effing rod, but every time I use it, I catch giants on it. I ought to just buy it off them at this point, because all I do is catch tanks on it. All right, I just plugged that fish into the calculator, and I think I was pretty dang right, because I caught a fish almost identical size out on Travis, I think about 5 days ago, and it was just over 6 pounds. That fish right there was almost identical size, like to the T. It was a little bit shorter, but just a little bit fatter. And plugging into the calculator, it estimated that fish weighed about 6 pounds, 2 ounces. So I would give or take, that fish was anywhere from probably a high 5 to a low 6. But you know what? We'll call it a low 6, man. Why not? It was a hell of a fish, and it was a great fight and catch. So freaking epic. Man, this lake has treated me so well. Rain jacket is back out. go. Fish crushed it right there. Oh man, he's off. Golly. Not had good luck with the moving baits today as far as keeping fish pinned. Fish smoked it, just kept jumping. Don't really know what else I could have done. I got a good hook set off into it. Just, I don't know. Don't really know what I could have done differently there. That's a fish. There we go. Come here. Nice. Not a bad one. Oh, and he popped off right there. Dude. Man, maybe I shouldn't have fought him so much. I was just playing with him, but oh my gosh, my luck with fish popping off today has been terrible. That was a good hook set, man. I don't know what happened there. I mean, it's been a good day. I'm not complaining. We caught some big fish, but golly, I've popped a lot of fish off today. That makes me mad. How's it going, guys? It's about a week and a half since you last saw me, and as you can tell, I am on a completely different lake. This time I'm on Lake Travis. This is something we've kind of done a lot recently. I feel like we'll start a video on Lady Bird and then end it on Travis. This video has been off to a great start with 2 really quality fish already, but I thought we definitely need a little bit more content before I can end it there. 2 fish is definitely not enough. Even though they're really quality fish, I want to catch a few more there. So here we are. It's a week and a half later. We are back out in the water, this time on Lake Travis. Travis is completely opposite from Lady Bird in the fact that out here, not a whole lot of big fish, but great numbers. We're at a spot fishing an area where I have not fished in a very long time. So I'm super excited. We've got 4 hours or so until the sun goes down, and we'll fish the lights for a little while as well. And we're gonna try and catch as many fish as we possibly can. I have gone out one time since you last saw me. I did go out on Lady Bird again, and I caught 2 fish, one of them being pretty solid, wasn't even on film, and then here's another one here. There we are. Solid 1-pounder. First fish at this brand new spot. See, bud. They're both pretty solid, not gonna lie, but they were not enough to make a whole video out of it. So we're out here today, and we're gonna wrap up this video right here, right now. Man, this is sad to see. This is one of these coves I made my money off of fishing for a long time, and I obviously haven't been out here in a month or 2. The damn thing is darn near dried up. It was just crazy. See those big boulders straight ahead? That's where the water was not too long ago. God, it's sad. We need more rain so badly. We need a hurricane, quite frankly. If they can open the dams up and refill the lake, that's about all it's gonna help at this point. After that are just torrential downpours for months, which unfortunately just does not happen in Central Texas. There we go. That's a solid one. Man, first fish of the day, and it's a toad. Jesus. Golly, dude, what is it, this video and these toads, bro? There we go. Very first fish of the day, and it's a solid one, bro. For out here this time of the year, this is not bad. I thought this fish was a little bigger than it is, but still a solid 2-pounder. There we go, man. Hell yeah, dude. See you later, buddy. There we go. God. Woo, he's a jumper. Oh my gosh. The way I just ripped him out of there and the way he was jumping, I didn't know if he was any big or not, but barely hooked there. Oh God, that's a mangled fish though, Jesus. Look at that, it's got a big old like scar under his gill plate area. It's got some like sores in his mouth. Mangled the hell fish, but still clearly has plenty of energy. Number 2. Got some fish busting on bait back. Yeah, they're still busting back there. Alrighty, guess we'll keep continuing back into this cove a little further. Watching tons of fish move through here. I see them still waking over there. They're pushing up. It's a bunch of bait. God, there's a little shad just popped right there. I know darn well there's tons of bass right in this area. There we go. God, he crushed it. I don't think he's hooked very well. I don't think he's hooked very well at all. Man, he's not hooked good. Man, he's not hooked good. Oh, what a butterball. Oh, got one treble in him on the bottom jaw. Hell freaking yeah. Right off the corner of that dock. What a effing butterball. Jeez. Yeah, it's safe to say they're feeding up on shad. Man, butter ball. Freaking butterball coming on the crankbait. First fish standing crank. See you later, friend. I mean, I saw them from all the way back there. There's a ton of shad popping through here. You know, safe to assume they're being chased by bass when you see that. Especially when you can see them blowing up on them. So I thought I might as well come back in this pocket, just cover a ton of water with the square bill, and we've already picked off a really solid fish doing so. Another one. God. He got it better. Okay. Definitely not as big as that last one, but that's still sick, dude. Definitely not as big, but still a ferocious eat. Man, how about that? God, I love covering water. It's so fun. Just to feel that fish absolutely ambush the crankbait. Another fish. Gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. God. Crushed it, dude. Man, let's go. Already 5 fish. 5 fish in a matter of 20 minutes. Another solid one. So just shy of 2. See you later, friend. Alrighty, 5 fish in cove number 1. Hell of a way to start the evening. I'm gonna go pick up one of my friends who is meeting me at a ramp real close to here. That's why I'm heading out. But hey man, we fished this cove very thoroughly and caught ourselves a lot of good fish. So I'm stoked. We got a lot of more good spots to come as well. So we're gonna continue to get on them. There we go. Yep. Little skinny bull, take them. See you, bud. There we go. Another fish. Ooh, that's a nice one. There we go. Another feisty one coming on the Ned rig. Ba-doop. See, there's a fish. That might be yeah, that's a better fish. Not really. I thought he was. It's not, yeah, that's not bad though. We crushed him when we first got out here, folks. Had like 6 fish in the first 30 minutes, but won't lie, we've struggled a little bit since, but that's my 9th. That's the, I think, 11th for the boat overall. Not bad. See you later, friend. That felt like a bite. Yep. Oh, I think I just killed this little fish. Yeah. Oh, he's in the boat. Number 10. Just missed a fish off camera. Turn it back on. We got one. Here's a fish. Oh. Man, he bit it like he was big. Now the spot's starting to perform. Dang. Look at that. He's fighting. Golly. Dude, I can't even pull him up. He's not even that big, I don't think. It's not a bad fish, but golly, he's pulling hard. Unbelievable fight out of this fish. It's like a 2-pounder, but fought like he was a 4-pounder. Now we're starting to pick him off. I was complaining about the crankbait, not performing, and the Ned rig is. When one lure's not working, just switch to the other. He'll pick you right back up. I had a really big one out here. Oh, that feels like a good fish. Yeah, they all feel nice when I hook them, and they're not that big. You know, he's fighting really hard too. Man, God. Yeah. It's a good fish. Might be 2.5 potentially. Oh damn, he's got a big cut. Look at that, was a big ass cut. Ew, I just touched, that feels so weird. He's got a little bit of melanosis on his tail too. Another banged up fish, we'll take him. See you, bud. All right, chest cam is getting a little low. So if it dies, the audio might be a little shoddy until I can get it charged back up, but we're on our first light of the night. Fortunately, our really stacked light up here seems to be off, like the light wasn't on at all. So that's concerning and disappointing, but show must go on. On our next light right here is a little green light. We've caught some decent fish off this light in the past. And there's some fish sitting right next to it. Not like this, man. Most docks are lights out in front of them.
There's one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hardy?
Good white bass, I think. Man, dude, that's a toad. That's a toad white bass. Toad. And the hook popped out right as I got it into. First good white bass.
Let it sink to the bottom.
Yep. He ate on the way down. Solid white bass. First one of the night. Another one. Back-to-back casts. God. Jesus, dude. Man. Woo. These are feisty ones, dude. That's a big one, too. Holy hell. God, that's a giant white bass.
Looks like a big shad.
Yeah, they kind of do. Giant white bass right there. During second period, I've options. There we go. God, he's pulling drag. Jesus. These fish are fighting so hard. They're probably big. Yeah, these are big ones too. Those are big. Dude, these are just massive white bass. Did you see that fish? God, he crushed it. Yeah. There we go. That's a largie. Yeah, he's not that big. There we go. I'm telling you, you can get some big old largies off the lights. There we are, though. Or that too. That got hacked. I never got it back. That had a bunch of old fishing photos on it. Now I just post my fishing stuff on Fishing ATX. There's a fish.
That one?
Yeah. Oh my God, John! Get the net. Get the net. It's like monster largemouth. Holy cow, dude! Holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! It's a giant. Got him. We got him. Oh my God! What? That was out of nowhere, dude! Oh my gosh! That was out of nowhere!
Oh my gosh!
Holy
That's
cow!
A monster,
dude! Oh. That's like a 5.5 at least. Alrighty, there we are, folks. Second monster of the video. Just got to wait on it. 5 pounds, 10 ounces. Out of nowhere, getting ready to head in. It is about 11:30 on a school night. I'm gonna be a little pissed in the morning, but it's all good. I'm happy right now. Look at this fish. Just out of nowhere. And thank God the dash cam's still rolling, so we got it on video. Crazy, absolutely insane. Get this fish back. Freaking giant, especially if you're out here on Travis, where you just don't see as many big fish. Due to the fact there's so many. Just about ready to go. And there she goes. Alrighty, folks, I just got home off the water. It is currently about 1:45 in the morning on a school night too, not to mention I have to be up in about 6 hours from now. So definitely a little unfortunate there, but man, we caught some really, really nice fish. Honestly, cannot believe I caught that 5/8 there at the end. That was just so out of the blue, out of nowhere. I was just jigging the little swim bait down vertically next to the dock and we pulled that fish out. Just freaking crazy. If you remember all the way back to the beginning of the video, we caught a 6'2" there as well. So multiple really big fish here. Just freaking awesome. Really can't ask much more. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get some sleep. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new, as well as follow me over on Instagram. All that is linked down in the description below. With that, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see you folks next time back out on the water.